We made it to the top of Olds. Woo! Look at this. You never know what you're gonna find at the Glamis Beach store. We are at the Glamis Beach store, the sand toy capital of the world. Check it out. And it's open. That's your first tip for this video. We thought we'd give you guys a little tour. We always talk about how cool it is out here in the summertime. And cool. It's not cool, but it's not too hot. If you catch the weather just right, it's not too hot. We're having a good time out here. It's not quite, right now. It's 83. It's not even noon yet. It's the middle of September. And we want to show you a few things on what it looks like in the summertime. It's pretty interesting. But the first thing I want to show you is, I want to show you the pass getting into Oldsmobile Hill, because Oldsmobile Hill is really gnarly to get into in the summertime. I know in the normal time when everybody's out here during Camp Razor and stuff, it's a big flat drive through there, no big deal. But in the summertime, it's crazy. There's really sharp little dunes going in there. I thought you guys would be interested in that, so let's go check that out. So in the summertime, it's a little different to navigate out here because there's not as many tracks. Now there are some tracks here because people have been out here. But see this box right here? After you leave over there at the vendors and come this way, when you see this box is about where you should be turning to veer out towards Olds. So that's a good marker. If you go past that, you've gone too far. So right here is where you want to start heading out. And then you'll kind of find a flat area heading out even in the off season. So you start heading into the Valley of Olds. You're gonna go between here. Here's where I parked my truck on the video when I brought my truck out here. So you can bring your truck out here. This time of year would be tough. I'm not gonna do it. Got obstacles. But see how narrow this gets? Normally this is like 3 or 4 cars wide through here. But this time of year, the dunes start creeping all the way in. And you got witch's eyes on both sides. Christine's pointing at them. She wants to notify me. But see, here's the pass. Here's how narrow it gets. Normally you can go 3 or 4 cars wide, and then you have a section of like dunes before Olds. And there's Olds right out there. There's somebody there? Says there's somebody out there. See this? It's like you're cutting through the dunes here.
Maybe it was a bush.
Probably a bush. We're the only people out here right now. Now, see, now it's almost like you're in the dunes. But you still just keep going. There's no flat road here at all. Normally during the season it is. Pretty trippy this time of year. And then there's your last pass before you get into the Valley of Olds. And there we go, see? Now we're up into Olds.
Look at
Yeah, look at
it.
Look at all those razors on Olds. It's a trip. There's the flat area out there, and then here's the side where you get all the wind blowing and it causes all these different razors. And look at this sand, man. That's why I say in the summertime, you got to come out here and check it out. It's just totally different. Look at that. It hasn't been all knocked down. They're just smooth. No, but there has been a couple people here, so let's get out there. Look at that. A couple of dirt bikers been out here. You just got 2 tracks going right up Olds. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Let you take a look around. This is Oldsmobile Hill in the summer right here, kids. Look at this. We're the only people out here, babe. We're crazy.
I know, but there's...
Don't you feel worried?
No.
Can you walk back from here?
Yeah, it's only, what, 2.5 miles?
2.5 miles.
Would you say it took an hour?
You gonna be able to walk 2.5 miles in the sand?
I mean, I walk at least 10,000 steps a day.
10,000 steps a day. That's about 10,000 steps, isn't it? We'll do our day's worth. We can walk back from here.
If we walked it, we should see how many
steps
it is.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. We're gonna walk it. Stay tuned for that video. Check this out. So here's Olds. I mean, look at this. You can hardly even see the whoops. It's just like they're completely flattened out. We got 2 dirt bikers that have just ripped right up the hill. Looks so cool with just their tracks. But look at the top of the hill. It's so different. So that's where everybody goes up over there. And then there's a little Sandcraft, whatever they call it, Sandcraft Point is up there. That's where you're jumping coming down. Like, it looks so different. That's why it's so cool to come out here in the summertime. And bring your trash bag if you come out here in the summer. I got my Clean Dune project bag, and we're gonna fill it up before we leave here.
Should have brought our grabbers.
Should have brought our grabbers. Look at all this. This is probably buried and then the wind blows it. In the summertime, the wind blows it. So this is the time of year you can find cool stuff. I found a quarter one time. It was just sitting on the sand, just sitting on a little stack of sand. The wind blew out from underneath it and it was just sitting there. So I've never found anything more than 25 cents in the sand. Hey, if you guys enjoy the content, make sure you go down, check out some of my other stuff and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, watch more videos. If you watch more of our videos, that helps us out with YouTube. We make a couple more pennies and we're able to go out and do more fun stuff for you guys, because that's our motto, doing fun stuff. We're gonna pick up some trash and I'll let you know if I find anything cool. First find, baby. Look at that. That's a nice one too. I'm gonna take a summertime stroll right up Olds. See what we can find. Anybody lost any cameras over here? I wonder how far we can make it up Olds. Oh my gosh, that's not a good one. Woo! Dude, I found your 10mm socket right there, buddy. Look at this. This is actually a 10mm on that side and an 8mm on that side. Oh my Lord. Well, that's not good. That'll definitely end up in my tire. I better close it and throw it back in the sand. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, that one definitely gonna be in my tire. Oh my gosh, and they're stuck open. Whew, it's my rescue plane. Thank you. Oh my Lord. I'm halfway up Olds. It's getting steeper as we go. This is like that scene out of National Lampoon's Vacation. It was Vacation, right? Yeah, but Chevy Chase, remember? Remember he had his pants on his head? He's walking through the desert. That's kind of what I'm doing right here. Oh man. Dude, it's getting a little steep. We're covering ground though. Look at, I'm almost to the top. That looks like where the jump is right there. Man, I'm gonna have a whole tool chest when I get done here. Look at that one. That's actually a really nice one. Look at how far it is. Look at my footprints. Holy moly. There's Christine down there.
The middle of summer. Want there were seats here. He's crazy.
I may be a little winded. I'm clearly a little crazy. But dude, it's not that bad in the summer. Come on, you guys. If I can climb Olds on foot in the middle of the summer, you guys can do it. Get your butt out here. Come on, it's 100 degrees during Camp Razor. Holy, okay. Oh, it's getting pretty steep. Oh my gosh. This is where they jump down right here. Here's the jump. Sorry, I'm a little winded. For those of you know me that go way back to the beginning of my channel, when I came out to Glamis and my knee was broke. My knee was literally broken inside. The bones were broken. And since then, I got a new knee. There it is. And clearly that was a success because I'm able to climb Olds. This last part's the hardest, but there's no way that I'm turning around now. I'm going to the top. Let's go. Here it is. Oh, here's the top, kids. Oh my God. Dude, my legs are on fire. Oh my God. We made it. We made it to the top of Olds. Woo-hoo! God, I'm stupid. But there's one thing. It's called memories. And memories are so important to make. This is a good example of it. Might be stupid memory, but you know what? I'm gonna remember this for a long time. I'm gonna say, remember the day that I climbed Olds in the middle of the summer? That is gonna be something to talk about for years. That's why I tell you guys, take the time. Sorry, I'm trying to get my breath. Take the time and go make memories. It might be too much trouble, it might be too much work, but once you've made the memory, it never goes away. It's something that you build that lasts forever and ever, and life is too short, as we all know, because of Charlie Kirk, that thing that happened this week. Horrible. And that's a lot of the reason I'm here right now, because it just made me realize how valuable life is. Life is so precious and valuable, and it's so permanent when you're gone. So if you make memories, that's why I have a YouTube channel. So I make memories, I put them on that channel. Yeah, you guys watch them, that's cool. But my grandkids can watch them. And hopefully my great grandkids, they'll go, God, my grandpa was an idiot. And that's memories. They're so important. So you know what? I want to take a moment of silence right now for Charlie Kirk. Charlie, you were a good man. You didn't deserve that. And you'll never die in my heart. I never met you, but I know you. I've known you for a long time. I've followed you. And I will continue on what you pushed and the agenda that you push to do good. Be a good person. Get yourself right with God. Do straight. If you're doing things that are wrong and doing things that you know are bad, things that when other people see you, they would frown upon it, change. And that's what Charlie Kirk wanted, is that kind of change. So, Charlie, we love you, buddy. May you rest in peace, and I hope to meet you when I get to heaven. And look at that over there. Look at all the firewood. You don't need to bring any firewood to the hill, because there's enough here for a couple of fires over there. I ain't hauling that down. Here's the top. Here's that big turn up here where everybody goes. And here's a bunch more trash, fireworks. Come on, you guys. If every person just carried one thing out of here. I got a pocket full of stuff. I should have brought a bag. But we made it to the top. That's awesome. I just wanted you guys to see what this place is like in the summertime. If you have the opportunity, find a weekend that it hits just around 100, a little below 100. It's like 95, 97, the highest this weekend. And that's definitely doable. You can run the AC in the trailer. You can live good out here in the evenings, even more amazing. I'm gonna go out this evening and make some cool videos when the sun's going down. So. But that's it. That's it for Olds. Of course, I'll show you when I get back down to the bottom. You don't have to watch me walk all the way down. But she won't come and get me, I promise. I'll leave the car right there. I won't lie to you guys. I just found a tool roll. Look, another screwdriver and an entire tool roll. Who knows what's in there? And what's that? And one of those. Let's see what's in here. Hopefully it's full of cash with no ID. Nope. It's a whole tool roll. Look at it. It's even a spot for that screwdriver right there. All right, what are these for? I know they're to plug holes or something. But man, I'm finding these all over the hill. It's crazy. I don't know what those are for. Anybody know? Let me know in the comments. Oh my gosh, this is getting out of hand. It's a torque wrench. Dude, it's a snap-on torque wrench. Oh my gosh, I got so many things. I'm filling up this tool roll. Oh, it's too hot. I can't carry this stuff. Oh, and a second knife. Look at this one. This is a Smith & Wesson. That's actually a really good knife. Dang. And a multi-tool. We almost made it back. Look at this. My pockets are full, both pockets full of tools, and a whole tool bag full of tools. Oh, I am so thirsty. I can't wait to get back to that car right there. This video turned out to be something else. I was just going to show you guys what Olds look like in the summer. Oh, I'm dying. I made it, and I didn't move the car. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is warm out here. It is warm out here in the summer. Just want to let you guys know I made it. Look at how much trash Christine picked up. Got a whole bag.
I picked all this up while Tim was walking up Olds.
Yes, you did.
And I'll have you know, I disagree with you that not all of this trash has been uncovered by the wind.
Why, you think some was thrown recently?
Like a whole 6-pack of glass Michelob Ultra. So if you're the one who left your glass Michelob Ultra out here, we
got it. We picked it up for you.
I picked it up so someone's kids won't step in it barefoot.
They look winded. Now. It's hot. Let's go back to the trailer.
It is hot.
All right. Check out the Clean Dune project, you guys. Get involved with them. Go check them out on Instagram. Find them on Facebook. They're on all those. But they supplied these bags. These bags are free. I know I've told you guys that 10,000 times,
Yeah, see,
but
look,
I just want to tell you again, we got another one.
You can
So
just put it in your pocket and walk around with it, and when you see trash, pick it up.
that's how Christine does it.
Or better yet, don't put your trash on the ground so we don't have to pick it
But
up.
these people aren't leaving the trash.
That's true. But there might be viewers that have left trash.
Well, they're not going to listen to you. They're just going to leave trash.
I
So what I say is, we'll pick up the trash for them. We don't like that they leave it, but we'll pick it up for them. And you guys can help too.
You look
So we
like
really
Chevy
appreciate
Chase from
it.
Vacation.
This is my scene out of Chevy Chase, walking through the desert. I climbed a whole hill. I'm so proud of myself.
See
All right,
that?
we got to go back.
Oops. It's 12:17 on September 13th, 86 degrees, and we're
Yeah.
out here picking up trash.
86. 86. Dude, people are at the beach at 86. It's wonderful out here. Get your butt out here. Quit waiting until Camp Razor. All right, we're out of here. And more. We can't get out of here. This is a redneck heaven, man. I'm telling you. All right, that's how many trash cans are out here in the summer. There's only 4, and they're probably not even full. Look at that. Listen, if you bring a picnic table, okay, and it breaks, you take it home with you. You do not leave it on the side of the trash can. You don't even put it in the dumpster. Take that stuff home with you. I don't know what's wrong with people. Look at it, and they're all empty. So summertime, there are some cans, but there's not a lot. Look at Christine. She saw a piece of trash out here and she's going to look for it. It was a cooler lid. There's more over here, but this is where the dumpsters are. It's over there, babe. All right, Christine's doing her trash duties. Woo! That's empty. Thank you, Christine.
Metal, it can pop
She wanted to clean up this whole area right here by the trash cans. I said, for God's sakes. But she did walk way over there and get that and brought it back. So, thank you. You're awesome, babe. Welcome to Camp Razor, kids. There it is. That's where the chaos happens. Look at it. It's completely empty. It's crazy. I think right over there, there's a concrete pad right over there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it over there. And that's where the Ferris wheel goes. They get it all set up in here, and this is where the Camp Razor festivities goes on. And then the vendors are over this way, which you can see there's nobody here. Summertime is really cool. If you want to come see this place, like, this is old school. I mean, they didn't have all this back in the day, but it's really cool to come out here by yourself. You can see my trailer way off in the distance over there. That's where I'm camped. But that's where shock therapy is. Right there. Here's all the vendor areas. It's completely vacant. So weird. You can't even tell what goes where. I don't even know if we're on the aisle where Daddy's Foods is at the end. It's crazy. We're headed over to that Glamis Beach store, baby. If you've never been into the Glamis Beach store, you need to go in there and check it out. And one more little tip. We're over here behind the Glamis Beach store. There's your air right there. So, it's got a nice new end on it. Notice how it's all rolled up. That means if you use it, you're the last guy here unless you hand it to somebody. Roll that bad boy up. Let's take care of it because it's really nice of them. This is the Glamis Beach store. We're on the back side of the store. And they have air right here. You can get in here with your trailer. And it is working in the summer. Look at this. You never know what you're going to find at the Glamis Beach store. What year is this thing?
1947.
1947. Is it a school bus?
Yeah, Ford school bus.
It is an actual school bus. So there was kids going to school in this one of these days.
The person that I picked it up from rode in it in her town.
No kidding. Dude, looks like it has brand new headlights.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What the heck? Man, they made good glass back in those days.
And I'm gonna build it for my wife, for her. It's gonna be her daily driver because she's a school teacher.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah. So she wanted her own. She wanted her own magic school bus.
Do you got an Instagram or anything where we can see this?
Yeah, Mater Hale.
Mater?
Yeah, like Tomater, like movie Cars.
M-A-T-T.
M-A-T-E-R. H-A-L-E.
M-A-T-E-R.
H-A-L-E.
H-A-L-E on Instagram.
Yep.
Cool, because I want to watch this. I'm gonna go find you on Instagram so
Definitely.
I can see this thing built.
Yeah, I need to start updating my Instagram more, and this one's gonna be the start of.
This is a great start, buddy.
I build sand cars.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I don't. I've always wanted to do a YouTube.
Look at it, dude.
I'm retarded.
Look at
He's not tech savvy at all.
Look at it. Here, let's take a look. You guys get to go in there. I don't. Tell me what's in there. Tell me what's in there. I won't know until I edit this video.
Tires in there. Yeah, we gotta set 33 inch sandblasters.
There we go. Oh, yeah. And it's got paddles in there, boys. Man, you could leave those in here. Nobody even come looking for them. Look at the old steering wheel. Dude, this thing is cool. I love how short it is. This is the short bus. This is a short bus before short buses were short buses.
No.
This is just a short bus.
Right.
Wow, look at it. It is so cool. Look at how fat the back end of this thing is.
Got a rear end on her, that's for sure.
Oh, that's a sexy butt there. Wow, that thing's super wide. How killer.
We could ever do.
Here we are. We're trying to decide what kind of ice cream to get. I always get the Snicker bar. What are you getting, babe? We're gonna get fat, but we're going for one. Look at this. They got Dippin' Dots, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Nice. I'm getting the Snickers. All right. That's it for this video. That's a little summer tour of Glamis. We're chilling out right here, having an ice cream. If you guys have never come to the Glamis Beach store and just had an ice cream and chill out, it's really awesome. It's a fun little memory. They got these cool little paintings on the walls. That's where you go when you leave trash, right there, Glamis jail. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna edit it tonight, and I'm gonna put it out while we're here in Glamis. We're gonna stay one more day, but appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you out on.
Next adventure.
She's got this down.
I say, that's really quite clever, isn't it?